That's so weird. Is it morning? It is morning. Hold on. Let me adjust my camera. Good morning, everyone. Mike Cray said, let's go, Nandy, after dark. I'm so sick of Carmen talking about she a celebrity. Right. This stuff just won't learn. I cannot wait for this live. We're not covering a whole bunch in this live. We're waiting for tomorrow, really. Because that's when Took's going to have her fifth bridal shower. Like, if these two Jezebels don't get somewhere and sit the hell down having a bridal shower, what was it that they just had? What was it? An engagement party when Carmen flew all the friends out and was having them in the Uber X, XL, taking them all around with all this cake and fanfare. What was that? The engagement party, and then now you do a bridal shower. I don't know. I've been asked twice and I said no twice, and I made the best decision of my life. Trust me. But these two are up in age, especially Carmen, and they've been married multiple times. That's really the point that I'm trying to make. You've been married multiple times, but you doing all this fanfare, and this is not even a forever relationship. They both know this. So this is just an epic waste of money. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Hello, everybody. Regina said, I'm back. Welcome back. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Tabitha. Tabby Tab Tab. Hi, Kenya. Lennox. Miss Bateman. Miss Aaron. Miss Walker. Cheek Cheek. Wendy Wilson. Wendy, you need to update your chat profile with your picture, please. Sun Doggy. You guys make sure you hit the like, the heart, and the emoji hugging the heart, please. I would appreciate it. Chi-Town checking in. Good morning, Nancy, and everyone coming through from Chi-Town. I just got into the bed and saw you were live. It's the best place to be to watch one of these lives now. Hit the like button. Yes, thank you, Sun Doggy. Mike Cray, Miss Nichols, Jessica, Miss Nix. You know what, y'all? I got something to tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all after we do this roll call. Hi, Sun Doggy. Hi, Miss Bellamy. Jessica. Hi, Tamika Jordan. Thanks for the 2 hearts. That's so sweet. Linda Walker. Hello. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Cynthia Changway. Oh, that's an interesting name. Hi, good morning to you. Hi, Miss Robertson. Hey, Miss Sheba Jones Hodge. That's a real uppity name. I love it. Hey, everybody. From May from California. Hi, May Harrison, Miss Lambert, Shirley Barnes, Peggy Henry, Miss Castleberry. Good morning and hello to everyone. Welcome back to Nandy After Dark. I am your host, Coach Nandy, and I definitely appreciate you all for tuning in. It's 1 something in the morning, and this is basically the night crew. I mean, we were filming live in the lounge tonight, but this is the night crew. I mean, this is what we do. Let's see. So, hey, everyone who came in afterwards. Let's see. True Love. Hi, True Love. Hey, Bootski. Judith Jones. Hi. Hi, Miss Nichols. Hi, Shanita. Hello. All right, y'all. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. You know how it goes. All right. Let me see. Okay, you're still there. All right. So, let's get past that for a second. Let me take this down. All right. So I have to cover a few ground rules here. All right. We definitely say things with our chests over here, and we talk big boy shit on this page, all right, from time to time. So, and we make a lot of assumptions, presumptions, all of that, deductions, and we deduce a lot of things from the information we get. So everything that we say though on this page is alleged and allegedly. No one knows exactly what happens in anybody else's situation other than that person and God. You might think you know, but you don't. I don't. We don't. Nobody knows. Right? If you were actually, not there, you see these Maury shows where the mom's all up in the girl's face that just had a baby or she might be pregnant. That's not my son's child. I know that's not my son's child. I know damn motherfucking well. Then they put the baby face up there. Look at the nose, Maury. Look at the nose. That's not my son's nose. Everybody in my family got a sharp, wide nose. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes, Maury. That's not his baby. They don't look nothing alike. Meanwhile, the baby backstage with the camera on him while the mother's pointing out the side-by-side picture of the baby and the dad. Let me put this up here so y'all can see me. The baby backstage looking just like that nigga. Oh no, Maury, that's not my. Ain't no way that my son ain't fuck her. Maury, my son would never do that. I mean, going in. Then somebody hands them the envelope, like in the case. A 5-month-old Jaquan Raheem Kareem Baraku Saraba. Raheem, you are the father. Niggas start running on the stage, kicking over chairs, wallowing all around. Nigga, you knew that was your baby. Stop playing. And your mama should have kept her damn mouth closed because she don't know what the hell you was doing with Shaquisha in the back. You know what I'm saying? So nobody knows. Nobody knows what happens between, in somebody else's personal life at all. We can only make deductions and, and surmise what we think happened, but it could be totally not true. All right. So I'm just saying everything we say is alleged or allegedly on this page. If I speak it or if I type it or any of the teammates type it on this page, it's all alleged and allegedly. All right. We're also non-discriminatory over here. Okay, Carmen and Tay, they're in a relationship. All right, they booed up. They booed up for real. I mean, Tay hurried up and made her, propose and all this shit. This was all Tay's idea. Tay was blowing this shit up from the beginning in this lady's head, in Scrappy Grandpappy's head. Grandpappy met Scrappy. And Scrappy, y'all already know, she was scoping out the scene. And so Scrappy was saying stuff like, "Ooh, I would love to get married for the 8th time." Yeah. And Grandpappy, having low self-esteem, you know what I'm saying, picked up on that and went on ahead and married her, couple of months into, meeting her. And so now they're in a relationship. They're in a lesbian same-sex relationship. The problem is with that is only one of them is a lesbian. All right. And that will be the Pink Panther or Grandpappy, whatever you want to call him. Grandpappy or the Pink Panther. I call them both. Pink Panther wanted to, she proposed and they got married. But Pink Panther's a full-time lesbian. All right. She's a card-carrying lesbian. All right. She has the card in her wallet. And y'all know that card is powerful as hell. Do y'all know that people in the LGBTQIA plus alphabet community, they have a lot of rights, y'all. They have more rights than Black people have rights. Like, you cannot just up and fire somebody from that community in a corporate setting. You can't do that because they can get your ass on discrimination. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. You like the alphabet community definitely is covered, right? Legally. So Carmen has this card in my mind that she keeps in her wallet, her billfold, whatever you want to call it. If you old school, it's a billfold. She keeps this card in there, and it's gold. And on it says Carmelita Smith, aka Grandpappy, card carrying member since 1970. That shit's on it. So when she gets stopped and pulled over by police, They scared of that card. They don't want to fuck with that because they know the people in that community are covered and they will get your ass on a number of charges in court. Hemmed up. Okay, you put me over because I had a gay flag on my car. You know, they covered, and I like it. I'm here for it. Shit. But Cook the Crook, she knows this. She, you know, when the cops saying, "Hey, let me see your ID," she shows her ID and she shows that card at the same fucking time. Okay, that gets her out of trouble. So she's a card carrying member. Now Tay's not a card carrying member. She's in this lesbian relationship now. Don't get it fucked up. But she's not a member. She's a you know, she's a thespian. All right, thespian is just nothing but a fancy word for actress. Okay, so you got a lesbian, that will be Carmen, and a thespian, that will be Tay acting like she's a lesbian. Thespian and a lesbian in a relationship. And you know what? I don't discriminate again against any community. I'm Black and I'm a woman. There's so much oppression that comes along with that. I mean, how could I be any other way towards someone else who's also part of an oppressed community, right? So, but so if you hear me say anything like, you know, Carmen's a dyke, a stud, man eater, whatever you want to call it, punk sissy, or talking about somebody else, please know I'm just talking about them. I am very, very much respectful of people in the LGBTQIA plus community. I grew up around all of that shit. All right. And no, I don't have any hatred for anyone in that community because of their sexual orientation. How dumb is that? All right. So just covering that. And then finally, hey, Green Eyes. Wait a minute. Let me read this comment from Green Eyes. Because Green Eyes and Baby Sunshine, I don't know if y'all noticed, but they have a thing going on. Let me see. Hey, Baby Sunshine, how are you tonight? Green Eyes, you ain't even say, hey, cat dog to me. You ain't even say, hey, coach. Maybe you did. It's up a little further. I'm just playing. You ain't even said, hi, everybody. You just went straight to your, you know, your boo, your online boo. Baby Sunshine. So okay, hold harmless. We also have this segment called Clinic Corner on our panel, and we've had one, and it was a dental implant office over in Cancun. The reason I picked them is because Grandpappy had her teeth done out in Cancun, and she didn't take care of them. She had all her teeth pulled out, and then she had some implants put in Cancun on Karina's dime. Okay, just level setting for the people. And she was talking all kind of trash about that place in Cancun. Meanwhile, someone else who's also a teammate was in the comments saying, hey, my husband is having a procedure there next week. The husband went, had his procedure done. Everything was great and fine and professional and as you would expect it to be. That's not what Carmen said. Carmen ain't want to come up with that second half of the payment. So she said all kind of shit. Oh, they was horrible. Oh, they was canceling appointments left and right and up and down. And no, bitch. You just didn't want to pay. You didn't have the other money to pay. Because you and Karina had done split in the friendship at that point. So let's see. Well, you know, she's my virtual. That's so cute. Hold harmless. If a medical professional comes on and you guys are in the lounge and they ask a question, if you ask a question of the medical professional and you have an adverse reaction to whatever that question, whatever they told you to do, take it up with your mammy. All right. Don't come back to this page talking about Nandy, I'ma sue the shit out of you because that doctor that was on there told me to douche with the iodine in it, you know, give that medicated douche. And now my vagina, won't stop leaking. I don't want to hear that. All right. Go tell it to your mammy and then go tell it to your primary care doctor or your OBGYN so that they can help you figure out what went wrong and how to correct it. All right. Don't come back on here trying to pick with me about that shit because I don't want to hear it. Jamie said, Lord, I will be highly offended if these streets call me Grandpappy. That's my name for her. It sure is. Grandpappy and Little Scrappy. All right. All right. So let me take this down. Okay. Do y'all remember when Auntie did her 5-part series, and she was talking about this young man that she wanted Tay to get with, and Tay was kind of dating him somewhat, but then Tay didn't want to like turn it into anything serious because he had a child, and if I have a child, if he has a child, then he's gonna have to split his money between me and that child. Okay. So Auntie was talking about that could have been a good potential match for her. But Tanesa being Tanesa, little Scrappy being a little Scrappy, the bold and the edgeless being the bold and the edgeless. Those are all of my terms for Tay. She didn't want that. Tay don't want that. Tay want her a roughneck nigga. That's what she wants. All right. And he got to be rough and tough because she's rough and tough. Okay. It's got to be more of a man than she is because Tay got some real masculine energy going on. Do y'all see how she be yoking this shit up out of Carmen? I mean, I could never. Ain't no way. Y'all are silly. Hi, Miss Harris. How are you? Okay. So Tay thought it was a good idea recently to she's trying to build out her platform, right? She's trying to keep up with the shit that we be doing over here. But to hear her tell it, we be copying her. And y'all know I don't copy anyone because y'all already know I am definitely one of those people who march to the beat of my own damn drum. All right. If I know that you're doing something, I'm going to, and if I had already started doing it and then I found out that you were doing it too, I would scrap it and do something completely different because that's just how I roll. All right. So anyway, she called herself building out her platform, is what I call it. Trying to add new segments to it because they're not talking about anything. What are they doing right now? They're eating up everything in sight and looking in the camera at the comments, looking for ones that they could block. Okay. Little Scrappy, I mean, her name should be Blockisha because that bitch blocks every comment. If it's halfway questionable, she's going to block you. All right. So anyway, Tay decided that she was going to have someone come on to their so-called platform and do a segment on health and finances, all from the same person now. I guess this man is what is he, like a muscle builder and like a money guru? I mean, I guess you could be that and all the other stuff she rolled up in there that he was a couples counselor and shit. Okay. Listen, I'm here for the multiple streams of income. So Tay decided to bring this man onto the platform, did not even tell Cook the Crook, okay, who the nigga was, and any of that. So watch how Tay is sitting here talking to this man like as if Cook's not even there and making Grandpappy look real dumb as usual because Grandpappy knows that Tay is really not gay. She knows this. Come on. Y'all heard Mr. Mobley say on the tape when I asked him about it. And he said, no, she's not gay. She's not. Okay. So Tay is getting, is this Big Dick Tyrone? Is that who this man is? Because I don't know. He looked like he might play that part. Somebody said he's a nice looking fellow too. She blocked someone tonight because the lady asked her why was she running behind Tate instead of staying in Georgia to spend time with her granddaughter? Cook was hot. I mean, that's a legitimate question. It's a very legitimate question. You are. We ain't gonna get onto that. That's a whole nother situation. She's just trifling. Yolanda Bowens. Hi, Yolanda. They spend their time eating, doing shout outs, and blocking people. You ain't lying. Okay. So she brings this man on. Carmen's surprised by it because Carmen didn't know he was coming on, and she didn't know he was her ex, somebody that she fucked with before. So let's take a look at this and see how Tay is sitting here playing in Carmen's. She's playing in Carmen's face and in this man's face, and Tay don't give a fuck because Tay's gangster. I'm gonna give Tay her props now. I'm gonna give props to props due. Y'all know I am. Tay is gangster as hell for everything she's doing. She knows that Carmen's too dumb to see it. all the stuff she's doing, but she knows that she's on a world stage, right? She's on a big platform, and she knows that there are savvy, smart people out there like myself and a lot of you, probably all of y'all, who see what's happening, see how she's finessing the shit out of Grandpappy, and Grandpappy just going along with it. You know what I'm saying? For Tay to be doing this on a world stage, Tay, you got to be very bold. You got to be somebody who's been finessing niggas for a long, long time, to where it becomes second nature to you, and you don't give a fuck who knows what you're doing, because you know what you're doing and you're good at it. So you don't care if people see you doing it. You still going to do it, because that's just the G in you. That's what they say. It's nothing but the dog in me. All right, let's take a look at this clip, and then we'll chit chat about it a little bit. Hi, Miss Clayton. Hey, I'll do this clip, and then I'll tell you guys what I want to talk about too. All right. Hold on. I mean, the man's not bad looking, you know. He's dark skin. But me, I don't like a good looking man. I'm queuing up the thing for y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I don't want to. I'm not saying that he's good looking. I'm just saying in general. But I don't want a man that, you know what I'm saying, is in the mirror more than I am. Nigga in there using my eyeliner. No. Let me see. Here we go. I want that. Y'all can have that.
What he does with mortgage banking. We're also going to be discussing relationships. Just his relationship journey. And the ladies want to know: are you single, or do you want to wait? And do you? Well, there it is.
Me, I don't nothing to hide. It's all good. But
ladies, he's single. How about it? And so if you're out in that area, I don't know if he's willing to do long distance. But like I said, we don't want to do too much right now, because we're not talking about that tonight.
Now, baby, let me tell you something. I'm grown. I'm good and grown. All right. And I know body language. I know tones. I've been on this earth enough to know to look at something and be able to call whatever it is and call it, right? Like tonight, I was in Five Guys. You guys saw me. And one of the young men in there were 3 young men in there. And one of them, I said to him, I really didn't see his face a lot, like the other ones were trying to be in my face because they knew I was on live. So they were trying to get on live. But there's one of the guys in there. I said to him, "Hey, where are your parents from?" And he said, he looked right at me. I saw it. It was on tape. How you know I'm a foreigner? Like, how could you tell that? And I'm like, and I looked dead at him and told him, because I've been on this earth twice as long as you have. All right. I can tell. I can look at a situation and assess it in less than 5 minutes. Let me put it like that. So I know body language. The way this nigga's sitting, the way Tay is leaned in, okay, and that tone in her voice, that playful, flirty tone, bitch, you are definitely flirting with this grown-ass man in front of Grandpappy, and Grandpappy knows it. But Grandpappy can't do anything about it, because Tay go upside that head, all right? We already know this. Tay will beat her. Little Scrappy is going to beat her ass and put her in her place. She knows it, so she just sits there and smiles like nothing's wrong. Tay, why the fuck are you playing up with Grandpappy like this? Come on now. Like, come on, have some respect. Damn. I mean, be a little bit more discreet in the things that you're doing. To just sit up here and ask this man about his marital status. Oh, he's single? Girl. The way you were salivating, you couldn't even contain yourself, all right? Was absolutely horrific and very disrespectful, and very much Tay. This is how Tay is. This is the person she is. This is how trifling she is. Let me play it again, since it's like only a few seconds.
What he does with mortgage banking. We're also going to be discussing relationships. Just his relationship journey. you know.
Pause. Let's pause right there. Look at Tay. She can't even get out the word. She's so she's stumbling over her words, and she's all nervous and can't get the words out right and shit. Like, come on now. This is pitiful right here. This is damn pitiful. Keep watching.
His relationship journey, and the ladies want to know, are you single? Or do you
Yes.
want to wait? And do you, oh, well, there it
Well, I
is.
mean, for me, I don't nothing to hide. It's all good. But
Ladies, he's single. How about it? Um, and so if you're out in that area, I don't know if he's willing to do long distance. But like I said, we don't want to do too much right now because we're not talking about that tonight.
Little Scrappy be doing too much to me. You know what I'm saying? She be doing way too much for me. Um, Ms. Gomes said, yes, she was upset and she never really blocks people. Tay disrespected her by talking with her ex. I believe Tay is sleeping with him. I feel you. I'm the same way about that. She's so fake as hell. No, she wanted to know if he was single. Why is she smirking like that? I mean, the way she's smirking and playing with her hair. Come on, girls. We're all girls. Mostly it's women on here. And y'all know when you flirting with a nigga. Like, come on now. Stop it. Just don't even do it. And when someone else is flirting with a man, come on. Why is she talking about it at all? Right? Why is this nigga on the show? Sounds like she wanted to know if he was single on tell. Cool. Is that Big Dick Tyrell? I hate you. I think it is. I mean, I didn't see him stand up, but hey, give me a call to be in this docu-series that I'm doing, this satirical docu-series. Let me know if you want to play Big Dick Tyrone. You got the part. You ain't even got an audition. Baby Sunshine said, Took deleted all my comments on that live. I was telling him, be careful, they scammers, etc. Who wants Tay's leftovers? Really, people? Tay is the leftovers. I mean, you heard what Mr. Mosey said when he said, when I asked him, hey, so she said she was abused in her relationships. Can you tell us anything about that? Can you tell me anything about that? He said, oh, no, that was the other husband before me. I'm like, how many husbands this bitch got? She looks like she wants them. I'm trying to tell you. I guarantee you them panties was soap. Panties them wet up. I'm peeping. She is fucking him, and he's in on this. Duckers with Tank. Good looking man knowing that Carmen Tay story shit. Sound like she wanted to know if he was single on the cool. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, who would ask him? But that's just so disrespectful. I want to tell you a little quick story. I was, well, that was a while ago, but then there's something else happened recently. But I'll tell you about the one about a couple of years ago. I may have even shared this with you guys. So one of my aunts, she lives up north. She lives in Connecticut. And I was visiting her. It was the day before Christmas, a couple of years ago. And I was in the shopping plaza and I was driving around. I couldn't figure out, where Bed Bath & Beyond was because I wanted to buy her like an espresso machine or whatever, right? And so I saw this man and this woman standing outside of a store. I parked my car and I walked up to them. I approached them. And you know what I did? I said hello to both of them. And I proceeded to only make eye contact with and talk to the man. That's all that, the woman. That's all that I did. I completely ignored the man that was standing there other than me saying hello. Because that's, I said hello to both of them. And then I just made eye contact with the woman. And I talked to her. And I was like, hey, girl, where's so-and-so at? And she was like, oh, you're right in the area. Take a left, blah, 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 blah. She said, and thank you for that. I see what you did. I said, What I did was I did not get in her man's face. The fuck I look like getting somebody's husband's face, man, whoever, and asking him questions or talking to him. You know what I'm saying? When especially when his woman is standing right there. I'm not going to do that. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised. You go in and you address the woman for anything that you want to talk about. Okay. So That's how I roll. That's what I do. I never address someone's man, husband, etc., etc. But um, Tay, in the case of this, obviously there wasn't a woman there, but for Tay to be talking to her, talking to this man like she was, why didn't she let the more so-called masculine one, that's what Carmen called herself, talk to him? She didn't want Carmen to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Bro to bro, or whatever they be saying. Alphabet community, calm down. I'm just talking about Tay and Carmen right now, right? Y'all know I think that Carmen's not a stud. That's no secret. I think she throws them legs back and up in the air and has a good time. All right, with it. That's what I think. Oh yes, she's a leg thrower, backer, baby. Them shits be flipped back like them wings. You know how you do a chicken wing and you fold that wing over and you make that, make a chicken wing all folded up. Yeah, that's how Carmen legs be twisted. Listen, this whole situation is wrong. First of all, Carmen didn't know who he was. Second of all, Tay, look how Tay sitting. Look how she's sitting. Tay is sitting. She's sitting like she's single. She's sounding like she's single. And all her body language says, I'm available, big dick. Just let me know when and where. And I will bust it wide open. That's what it looks like to me. In my mind. All right. Let me see what you jokers say. What the hell y'all laughing about? I'm being dead ass serious. Periods, right? You don't talk to nobody damn man, go up to somebody and just be talking to them and having a conversation with them. No, you gotta respect the order of things. And to me, that means you talking to his wife, girlfriend, woman, or whomever. Not you just going up talking to a nigga and asking him. Let me see. Jennifer Jones said, and when you say there's nothing to hide, there's always something to hide. You ain't lying. That's like somebody saying, can I tell you the truth? Nigga, you been lying this whole time. I can't stand when people say that. Can I be honest? Oh, well, I'm going to be honest. Or I'm going to tell the truth. That means, yeah, you can't trust a person like that. Let's see. Let me see. Ha ha ha. We know she's out there looking for Big Dick Tyrone. Remember the ex said she's not gay. I remember that. Oh, shit. Of course I remember. Oh my God. Just got here. Y'all hang on a second. Let me cue up this next video. I had to run upstairs and get my cell phone. I left it on my bed. Let's see. Big Dick Tyrone, baby. I don't want to show that. I don't want to show y'all that one yet. All right. So, Cook and Crook, they know what's happening. They know what's happening on these Facebook streets. They check in on this page all the time. They check in on all the other pages too that talks about them all the time. That's their favorite pastime hobby. Okay. And so this next video I'm about to show you, this next clip, came out after my video of the recap of what Mr. Mobley told me about tech. Y'all remember when I just was telling y'all what he said? You know, I did a whole live on it. And I didn't bring out the audio clips at that time because I didn't think I needed them. You know, I'm going to let y'all know what he said. This is what the man said. Okay. It wasn't until they went on record talking about I was lying. And that, yeah, we talked to him too. And he said, Tay, you got a good one. That nigga ain't say nothing like that because that's not what his tape said. I mean, I couldn't shut the man up. He was going on for hours about how she's not a good one. But they try to make us believe that this man said that she's a good one. And, you know, we know what they was told. He told us everything they talked about. So it's all lies that she's saying. Baby, I do not lie on this platform. All right. Not as it pertains to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I could have made some stuff up and probably some people probably would have threw extra shit in there. As y'all heard, I didn't throw one extra thing in there. Okay. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I am. I only talk about things that I have receipts for or I have a strong gut feeling about. You know what I'm saying? And no, I absolutely didn't make shit up. And yes, of course, I had receipts. So this next clip I'm going to show you was, I hadn't released the audio yet, but I had done the recap. And this is Carmen sitting down talking about all kinds of shit. Why can't black women, blah, 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 blah. And why do we have to, you know, why is black women, why would y'all do this? She completely forgets all the things that she says to other black women. You know, calling black women out their names, calling them dirty roaches, big, dark skin like Aunt Jemima, nappy hair. You forgot you said all that. And you want to kumbaya? No, because we didn't forget you said all that. You might have forgot, but we didn't forget. So take a look at her trying to sound philosophical, but sounding like a complete idiot that she is. Look at her, looking stupid. Let me see. Oops, sorry, y'all. Let me do that. So they're in Atlanta. Oh, I'll cue this up. They're in Atlanta right now. So-called taking care of business. I do know and remember that Karina said that in March, which we're in March now. I can't believe we're at the end of March, y'all. I can't believe it. Karina said in March they basically settle everything in court. So like I think Carmen had a certain time period that she still had to promote the seasonings and things like that. And it was supposed to go on through March when it will be completely done with. Yeah, here is this one. Mm-hmm. Night Crew. It's downloading. All right, here we go.
But it comes to a certain point to where you decide that, okay, I don't get along with this person, but I'm not going to talk about them, or I'm not going to disrespect this person. That's what grown people do. You know? That's exactly what grown people do. Grown people don't continually go around bullying each other, cussing about people, calling people out of their name. You know, because when you do that at a certain point, it's mental. It's mental. It's a problem with you. It's definitely a problem with the person. So when y'all see these things online nowadays, you know, it was like a whole 5-part series that was done on my wife by her own mother. And that, you know, I had to have some extensive counseling. It still is. That's why I was hoping Lena can come on here about that. And I will talk about it. And I will take shots at her because, like, I would stand tall in it. I would never. And there's so many mothers on here right now, that would not never speak on their child. Take it clear all this up with one video, all the lies. She's not gonna do it. She don't want to. Didn't agree with that I did. And we're gonna stay strong and we're gonna push through it. We're gonna push through it. Say, I really didn't fall out with Darius. Darius had some things to say that I didn't agree with, that I didn't like. And, you know, he had some things that he saw about me that he didn't agree with and he didn't like about me. So, you know, that's what happened with that. Kim and Sherette, I actually hit them up. Trying to bring Lena on, see if she can come on this time. It says adding. I would never, ever have anybody like Ari on my team or Ari on my team, because they're not good people. They are not, and I said it. They're horrible people, and the things that come out of their mouth is who they are. So when people show you that they would disrespect you, then that's who they are. So I would never want to associate with certain people. So the people that are on that stand with us and helped us through this,
Lisa.
yeah, you can. If you gonna disrespect, I don't care if it's Karina or whoever. You ain't gonna you're not gonna. You can talk. You can have an open discussion and say things, but you're not gonna disrespect that woman. You ain't gonna call her out of her name. It's just not gonna happen. Not if you're over here with us.
Team Chef.
Yeah, we'll cuss or we'll take some shots, but I'm just saying, but maliciously trying to destroy people and cuss people out, never. And we don't do that. Like I said, life according to Lena, we can all do better with Darnell. Strawberry Bundle. People can sit down and have open discussions about.
They can actually have great intellectual conversation.
Yeah, very intellectual conversation about the entire situation, but to just seek and destroy two people, and y'all still eating off our backs. All this stuff that Scandy. Yeah, we can't. You know, I be calling some of them gutter roaches and stuff, but to have professional people to stand by us and that can articulate and explain why Aunt Debbie Cram, Penny, why are you attacking two people? And the question that remains today, and I'll tell y'all here, y'all wouldn't even know Tay if it wasn't for me, because y'all knew Tay through me. And she is creating her own following and getting new people that's coming to, because her platform, different things that she do, people like. But irrelevant people always want to be relevant. And if the only way that you can be relevant is to sell your soul by cussing someone else out that hadn't done nothing to you.
What do you want to title it as?
I don't know. Michelle Williams said, I want to know if did you get my stars? Yeah, I call them gutter roaches. Feeding souls with Chef and Tay, Penny, and all them. Just good God-fearing people. Good God-fearing people. That got sick and tired of seeing Tay and I get disrespected and dragged. We thought going into 2023, it would stop. And the only way that I'm pushing through this, the only way that I'm making it through this is
Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Listen, Linda. She's saying all of this, but not really saying anything at all. First of all, this woman has like her short-term memory is completely shot. Let's just call it what it is. All right. Like the other day, she called Tay's mom. What did she call her? She called her what did she call Tay's mom the other day, guys? She called her mom a dumbass or something like that. And people were like, and then like less than 1 minute later, she was like, I didn't say that. Like her short-term memory is so shot, the things that she says out of her mouth, she's just talking and nothing's coming out. Now, mind you, this video is before, okay, before my video, with the receipts. But she had heard me do a recap because I did the recap first. And then when they start trying to say that was bullshit, that's when I came out with the receipts. No, it wasn't egg donor. It was something else she called her. No, she called her an egg donor, but it was a fool. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you. She called her a fool. And then, she was like, I didn't call her a name. I didn't call her a fool. Like that's what she does. She's just completely out of her mind and delusional. She's definitely delusional. She's always trying to call for peace. And then she'll put on a onesie and jump on the bed and start using the R word and saying very disrespectful things. And then get upset when that shit comes back to you. You can't be doing all that stuff that you're doing and talking the way that you're talking and expect for people to not notice that you're doing one thing and saying something completely different. Like she's pathetic as hell. Let's see. She basically asked Lawrence to throw her bachelor party. That's sad. Who's Lawrence? Carmen has to have someone co-sign for her. BS. Always. That's why she always has someone on there. She said she called Chef's Tay's mom 2 days ago. Listen, I talked to Auntie, and within the last week for sure. And she's not checking for either one of those hoes. She said what she said in her 5-part series, as I called it. Then now Crook calls it that too. Because I guarantee you, if I would have never said that, she'd be like, her mom was talking about me on 5 different videotapes. That's probably some shit she would have said. But Auntie's not checking for them. She don't want to, when I told her about the all of us going in on her plane ride and, etc., to go and press those charges. She said, I will do it in my own time. So, and I respect that. Let me see. Yeah, I got some strong feelings about this chick. Let me take her down. Carmen can't speak. She rides off of Tay's words, repeating after Tay. Tay's the shot caller in this relationship. All right. She is the shot caller. And that's why they got married so fast, because Tay knew that she could really call the shots and pull the strings and have access to that money if she was her wife. So she went on ahead, and she's been married multiple times, but she said this time she's going to do it with a female. And she completely flipped the script on Carmen, because Carmen really thought that she was getting a nice, domiciled woman, okay, and domiciled and docile, and she didn't get any of that. What she got was a wolf in sheep's clothes. Okay, y'all seen the video. After I play this one, maybe I'll play that one again, where Tay showed up in the little black dress, flat ass booty, and ball spots and all. Yes, you know what? Let me digress for a moment. I was never even talking about their appearance for months. I was just sticking straight to the facts. But when they start talking about me and other people too, whether I fuck with them or not, I don't care. If you start talking about other people and you talk about me, now I have to come for you the way that I normally do. But I'm also going to throw in some other shit too. Okay. But anyway, Carmen and Tay, Tay is the shot caller in the relationship period. All right. That's it. And that's all. She knew exactly what she was doing. But you know who foresaw all of this? Karina. She knew. You know why she knew? Same way I knew that young man's family was from Nigeria. And he was shocked because I guess he thought he looked Americanized. No. Experience will help you identify things in life. Okay? And Karina already knew that this girl that Tay was bad news. She knew it. That's why she ran that report on her. And that's why she tried to talk some sense into Carmen. And Carmen said she was going to leave her if it was true. And she did. She tried to leave Tay. Just a level set for the people who don't know. When Carmen and Karina went on a boat ride shortly after Carmen left the dental office in Cancun. This is June and July, somewhere in that time. Carmen called Tay and told Tay that, listen, this report done came back. And I'm not gonna be able to fuck with you like that because Carmen was feeling the pressure from Karina and the rest of the family to let this chick go. She's not a good one, as they try to make us believe the ex-husband said. She's not a good one. So when Carmen told her that she was done with her, like, I can't fuck with you, like, nobody's liking you right now, getting a lot of pushback. And then Tay went into what she does every single time someone that she wants to be connected to, if she haven't drained them dry yet, she wants to stay connected. You know what she did? She faked an anxiety attack. Yep. She sure did. She faked an anxiety attack in Texas and went to the hospital, called 911, trying to reach out to Carmen. I guess Carmen wasn't taking her calls because Carmen said, we're done. And so she had to call somebody else and they had to get in touch with this person and that person. And finally got to Carmen that Tay is having an anxiety attack. She's breaking down and, you need to get back to Houston right now because she needs you. She wants you. And she's a near death, basically, in my mind. And what did Cook the Crook do? Because Cook the Crook, she wants to be a Captain Save-A-Ho. You know what I'm saying? She went right back down there to Texas, and the rest is history. Went to go in the hospital. Yeah, I'm here to see Tay. And they like, who? Man, we don't have nobody on the roster like that. Oh, her legal name is Tanasha. Yeah, her. Well, what's her last name? Well, I don't know which one she used when she checked in, so check all these. Aceman, Costa, Rasta, Tasta, the Pasta, Rasta, Mobley, Brown, Harris, Smith. Run through all them names and let me know if you got anyone back there with them names. And the rest is history. They was together. And then you heard out of Mr. Mobley's mouth, okay, that's her MO. He said, let her old lady say that she's, she ain't gonna fuck with her no more and watch what she do. He said the same because what happened to me was, me and him, she had a Baker's Act help put on her. She said she was gonna kill herself. She was gonna take her life. She was gonna harm herself. And so they had to put that crazy ass bitch in a mental institution for 3 days because Mr. Mobley said he was done with her. And that was her way to get him back. I need you. I can't live without you. I'm gonna kill myself. That bitch is very unstable. Unstable ain't even the word for that. You're gonna pretend to kill you. You're gonna tell the authorities that if he don't come back, that's what he said. She was gonna kill herself, harm herself. And they put that bitch on a 3-day psychiatric hold. And they should have made it 3 years because she's fruitier than a damn Fruit Loop. Let me see what y'all are saying. Let's see. What you laughing at, Wanda? Cook does not know anything about their finances at all because she's giving it all to Took to take care of. Took is in total control of everything, and baby, that is a scary thing. I mean, I'm not even in that situation, and that's scary. I can see how that could be scary. You done gave your business proceeds and whatever you had left from the equity in the house, you gave that to Tay to hold because Tay was like, well, just put it in my account because, the government going to take it out of yours. all your accounts closed. Just put it over here and I'll give you a card to the account so you can use it too. Tay's spending the hell out that money. She is. And that's exactly was her objective from the beginning. Let's see. And spell plan tonight. She's been bragging about the wedding singer and posted a reel and spelled Chrisette Michelle name wrong. She truly believes she's famous. Chrisette Michelle. Yes, I want to see that video. What video are you talking about, girl? I just listened to the interview with her ex-husband. Thanks, Miss Whitmore. Hi, Coach Nancy and teammates. Hello, darling. Carmen is experiencing early Alzheimer's. She's dumb. Crook is childish and having a mental breakdown. Definitely. Crook needs to put them drinks down. That's why she don't remember what she be saying. They drink so much, y'all. So much. It's just every time we see them on camera, they have a drink nearby. Crook may have a case of bipolarism. Lawrence is Karina's hairdresser. No, that's not Lawrence. That's Derek J. is Karina's hairdresser. Lawrence was Sheree's, Sherette. Yeah, I know. Sheree Whitfield's hairdresser. I don't know that he even do hair anymore, but Derek J is Karina's hairdresser. I know that because I used to get my hair done at his salon, which is called the J Spot. He didn't do my hair. It was someone else who used to do my hair. This trans girl, she used to do my hair there. It was when I first moved to Atlanta. She butthurt about the recordings. She's coming unhinged. No, they're not. I'm about to show y'all a video of these two fucking psychopaths after the video came out. You know what I'm saying? After I released the tapes. Not a onesie. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's look at this next clip. Lawrence works on a concession truck with Karina. Lawrence, oh. Y'all talking about Lawrence, Miss Lawrence? You're not talking about Miss Lawrence. I know that. Cook is looking like a dummy. Cook is on the same level as Rico. I hate that I read that out loud just now. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell y'all. Yeah, y'all used to think, and so did I, that Carmen was Rico's caregiver. After seeing all this shit and hearing everything, I think Rico might be Carmen's caregiver, and that is saying a lot. Cook missed 2 flights tonight. Yep, she sure did. Okay, let's move on to this next video right quick. So before I show you this one of her trying to discredit Mr. Mobley, I'm going to show you another one where they're out and about. This was after my audio tapes came out. This was today. They're in DC today. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. They're in DC. Well, they were in, they went to Atlanta, and then now they're in DC, where I guess all the partying is going to happen for these over the hill. Not Miss Lawrence, but Boss Lady has a worker named Lawrence. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for letting me know that. Let me see. Look at these two bald head Bopsy twins. The bold and the edgeless having asses. Let me see. Hold on. You got to be a special kind of touched to have the rug pulled from under you and have all these things come out. Your mama making a 5-part series, again, as I called it first, before Crook started trying to say the same thing. I'm not saying that I came up with the term 5-part series, but that's not even how her vocabulary is set up at all. We both know this. Here we go. Look at this video, y'all. You know what kind of psychopath? Like, y'all, these are the kind of people that maybe. Let me see. Hold on. Where are you? Let's go to some custom. There we go. Let me show y'all these bald-headed ass scallywags. out laughing. Now this invalid type. What? StreamYard is so shitty. They all using StreamYard now too. Bunch of fucking copycats.
Israel, so they sit here anyway, made as well.
This small clip was released after my audio tapes and certainly after Auntie's 5-part series. Look at how nonchalant, footloose, and fancy free Tay is sitting here in this booth after all of this shit done been released about her out to the world that she knows is true. It's one thing when you in your heart know that what's something that's out there about you is not true. That's one thing, right? If you know that it's not true and the people got the wrong information, that's one thing, right? For you to, whatever. But when you know that shit's true and you know everything that man said about you is true, and now we all know, and that your own mama was talking about you, and now we all know, and you're acting like how you're acting in this video clip I'm about to show you, you know you dealing with a narcissist, a psychotic person, and just the scum of the fucking earth to be sitting here still laughing, knowing that the facts, not people's opinion about you, but what we know from the horse's mouth out there about your ass is you no good, you trifling, you use people up to there's nothing else to use anymore. These are Mr. Mobley's terms. You know what I'm saying? You fucked your way through life and certainly school, and for you to be still sitting here with your Mr. Potato Head looking ass, sitting up here laughing and playing and joking, something got to be seriously wrong with your mindset. For real. Look at it.
Israel, so they sit here anyway, made as well use the follow button.
Not rose petals in the bathtub, baby. I ain't playing no games.
Drunk as hell.
So if you're trying to lay in these arms, Miss So pretty, leave that door wide open.
Look at this. This is not normal behavior.
Tell them to bring it back.
She done got hype off this song. Cantrell said, go.
Still working?
What's that? Yeah, still working. We're waiting on
That's textbook psychopath right there in the flesh. All right. A psychopath and a narcissist, big time. Like, this is a type of person who it's dangerous to be around people like them. You know why? Because they could do anything to anyone and not feel one bit of remorse about it at all. They have absolutely, they're just not decent people at all. They play like they're God-fearing. Oh, we're going to pray for us. They have no moral compass, is what I'm trying to say. These two people. And these are kind of motherfuckers that will tie somebody up, skin them up, and eat their body and eat the flesh off of them and go walk out like Jeffrey Dahmer's, like nothing ever happened. Totally looking totally normal. This is major, y'all. This is big time shit for these two people to be acting normal when everything around them is not normal. Now, I'm not saying that you're supposed to be somewhere, balled up and depressed, but y'all got to answer for everything else. All right. Y'all go live for everything else. Y'all go get your support system for everybody else's shit. Where the fuck is that same system for your shit? Where are these people to tell you about your ass? Like they try to tell everybody else about their ass. Oh, they not gonna do that? Oh, okay. These are dangerous people. These are very, very dangerous people. I would never have someone like them in my circle, because if you are this flippant and nonchalant and, again, footloose and fancy free, no cares in the world, to be in that state of mind after these bombshells came out about you being a whore, being a thug, being playing this woman, you know what I'm saying? Suing your friends because you got in a car accident, sued your own friends, tried to take your life. This is some heavy shit. And her mom coming out with a 5-part series, for her to still be sitting up acting like she, everything's hunky dory. I would never trust a person like that to be in my camp, because they will literally stab your ass and be eating on a lobster and smiling on camera 15 minutes later. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Let's see. She has been like that with all her women I've been following for a while. Tay's eyes just look crazy. They absolutely do. Took thinks she is still fooling the masses. However, she's the one being fooled. Right. We all know what's up. She lost her mind along with her edges. Oh my gosh. Somebody said that in her comments. She said block and ban. She was pissed. Wow. Hi, Miss Pat. Crook admitted today that all these problems arose after she met Tay without realizing what she had said. The poor, pathetic old woman. I saw her say that too. We know how she act when she's bothered, Carmen. Exactly. I'm at work and I laugh so damn loud at you calling her potato head. You never heard me say that. That's why I had that whole bitty bitty bumba, trying to act like she's some exotic bird. You know what I'm saying? Talking about she's Hispanic. Not that Hispanic is, exotic bird or anything like that, but she wants to be anything other than what she is, which is black. And that's crazy to me because being black is the biggest flex in the world to me. Okay. But yeah, talking about she Hispanic on her voter registration call. So that's where the whole Bitty Bitty Bumba song came in, with the potato head dance. Yeah, I saw it. This is a true definition of a narcissist. Crook is not answering her phone. She's too busy gambling. Baby sunshine, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Now I'm gonna ask. Crook was showing off her so-called Gucci sneakers and mistakenly showed them swollen, ashy old lady ankles. Y'all don't miss a beat, okay? That's what I love about y'all. Wow, I didn't even catch that. I saw her pan down on her outfit, wanting people to see she had on Gucci. Now, I have it on good authority that all that Gucci shit they be wearing is fake. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. She says she's been watching You on Netflix. Let's look at this next clip. You just love my accent? You think I have an accent? What kind of accent do I have? So true, Nandy. That's why they drink thinking it's funny like teenagers. I mean, itchy and scratchy. I love that. I hope and pray that Tay never ever becomes a nurse practitioner. She not. She fucked her way through nursing school. We heard that. We heard it. She went to umpteen schools, colleges, ICDC tech places, trying to get into the place with the lowest amount of requirements, the lowest scores, and seeing if she could find somebody, as Ms. Smoley said, to manipulate when she got in there, to do her work for her. And then when she didn't find anybody, she moved on to the next state, somewhere else. That's fucking crazy. Say didn't want to be a nurse. She probably was in it for all the scheming and scamming she could do. Hold on, let me see. Let me get this one. Come on. There we go. Y'all listen to this shit. Here we go. It's like 2 minutes. It's queuing up.
So I did, honest to God, I reached out to her. And I tell y'all honestly, I had a conversation with Tay's mom. Let's make peace. This is your daughter. Please don't do this to your daughter. No mother would do this to their own child. Let's make peace. Let's get to the root of the problem. She told me I can talk to you this weekend. She right over there still spewing all that hate. So I did, honest to God, I reached out to her. And I tell y'all honestly, I had a conversation with Tay's ex, and me, him, and Tay had a great conversation. Um, the lies that he's telling now, he told me Tay held him down when he had an ankle monitor. About to go to prison, he had an ankle monitor on. We wasn't putting that out. Tay's never said anything about her ex because an ex is an ex for a reason, and we pray. You guys encourage her, and that's how we make it through all this hate. That's how we make it. That's how we fight through the lies. And that I'm gonna go to DC, and I'm gonna be in DC if my baby need me. Cause these social media streets, they ruthless. But they ain't gonna affect my baby and her weekend. They're not. It's just not gonna happen. Rosemary Britton Walker. I can be your call center, Chef and Tay. Ella Rozier Small said, let the past stay in the past. Ella, we let this past stay in the past.
Remaining rows? Our remaining rows, you up in what is time?
Tay said they still sitting on the tarmac. Lula LaTorrance Burst. Stop talking about it, Chef. God got your back. You know what, Lula? I stopped talking about it, and then I'll talk about it again. I stopped talking about it, but when the hate gets so intense and so deep, like these people are the most evilest people in this world. And I'm going to DC. I'm not part of the bridal party. My baby's having a bridal shower this weekend, and I'm gonna be in DC to make sure that she have everything that. Let's make peace. This is your daughter. Please don't do this to your daughter. No mother would do this to their own child. Let's make peace. Let's get to the root of the problem. She told me I can talk to you this weekend. She right over there still spewing all that hate. So I did, honest to God, I reached out to her. And I tell y'all honestly, I had a conversation with Tay's ex, and me, him, and Tay had a great conversation. The lies that he's telling now, he told me Tay held him down when he had an ankle monitor. About to go to prison.
Let's pause for a minute. Let's pause right there. First of all, Grandpappy, all right? He told us himself that Tay held him down when he left. You know, he and his wife, who he was married to when Tay even got in the picture, got done with him. That he moved in with Tay, and that Tay held him down because he wasn't working at the time or something happened. And he even said that, like he said that in the talks, and he said, so he felt like he was indebted to her once he got back up. You know what I'm saying? So Carmen, you're not telling us shit talking about something. He told y'all that. He told us that shit too. All right. So don't make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, Tay was this good person, good heart. He told us that. But he also said he got back right and, took care of everything, after that, basically. And then you're going to throw in he had on an ankle monitor? Bitch, you got some nerve. The only reason Tay is not doing hard time in prison right now is because her mama didn't press the charges on her several times as she should have. And because Ford didn't press the charges on her that they should have, because she did steal that car and she got into an accident and that's how they got it back. I mean, I could go on and on and on to the break of dawn. But Carmen's sitting here trying to talk about this man's ankle bracelet. Why the fuck didn't you mention that before y'all heard the audio tapes that I provided? Y'all said that y'all called him and talked to him together. This was when I was just doing a recap. They didn't know I had the receipts. Y'all called him. This was the other day when she was on there with that broad that, be trying to help them straighten out their life, which straighten out your own life first. Didn't try to help other people. I saw all those evictions and shit on your report. People love to be digging in people's background, but meanwhile, your ass got all kind of shit in your background too. Every person walking on this earth has something, they've done something or said something at some point in time that they are not proud of at all. But for these people in her, in her so-called circle to be getting on these conference calls and shit and acting like they holy rollers and far from it, miss me with it. But Crook sitting up here, this woman is just, she's very unstable. And I'm not even saying that tongue in cheek. I'm not saying that jokingly. I'm saying that that's my professional and personal diagnosis of her, an opinion. She's absolute. Look at her face. She has the mentality of like a 9-year-old child. Definitely. I'm not even being funny. I'm being dead ass serious. The mentality and the intellect of a 9-year-old, maybe a 10-year-old child, somewhere in there. She sits up here and tries to discredit anyone and everyone who brings out the truth about Tay. So the mama lying and the ex-husband lying too. Y'all heard the tapes. He didn't sound like he was, I believe every word he said. That shit came easily to him. He didn't stutter, utter, or mutter. All right. He was very, very specific about the things that he was talking about. And I believe every one of them. And like he said, that don't even scratch the surface. He said it's so much more shit. And since y'all want to call him a liar and blah, 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 I am going to call him tomorrow. I'm going to call him again tomorrow and see if he want to come onto the panel. I asked him this already, and he was like, oh, I don't know. Let me talk to some people. But now that they talking about he had an ankle bracelet on, ankle monitor. Y'all ain't say that shit before the tapes came out. Now you trying to make him look like a bad guy. This is crazy. That man didn't lie on Tay. Y'all believe the lies. He's a liar. He's da-da-da. So full of shit. Let me see. Hold on.
He had an ankle monitor on. We wasn't putting that out. Tay's never said anything about her because an ex is an ex for a reason. And we pray. You guys encourage her, and that's how we make it through all this hate. That's how we make it. That's how we fight through the lies. And that I'm gonna go to DC and I'm gonna be in DC if my baby need me. Cause these social media streets, they ruthless, but they ain't gonna affect my baby and her weekend. They're not. It's just not gonna happen. Rosemary Britton Walker, I can be your call center, Chef and Tay. Ella Rozier Small said, let the past stay in the past. Ella, we let this past stay in the past.
Remaining rows? Our remaining rows, you up? What is time?
Tay said they still sitting on the tarmac. Lula LaTorrance Burst. Stop talking about it, Chef. God got your back. You know what, Lula? I stopped talking about it, and then I'll talk about it again. I stopped talking about it, but when the hate gets so intense and so deep, like these people are the most evilest people in this world. And
who's evil? Who is she talking about? The most evilest? First of all, that's a double comparison. That's number one. You can't say most evilest. All right. What she needs to do is go back to start from grammar school through middle school and go back to high school and learn how to speak. All right. I'm not saying that everybody has to speak all right all the time. Y'all know I use ebonics, I cuss, but I do that because I can, not because I have to. All right. She just talks like an idiot. These people, the most evilest people in the world. You think people are evil for exposing Tay? For her mom coming out to defend herself? for me bringing, the audio from the husband, you think we're evil for that? Okay. What are you evil for? There's nothing evil for exposing your ass. Yeah, I bet you wish we wouldn't have, but you should have left well enough alone. Y'all never know when to stop.
I'm going to DC. I'm not part of the bridal party. My baby's having a bridal shower this weekend, and I'm gonna be in DC to make sure that she have everything that.
This lady is absolutely ridiculous. Coach, took NDC watching right now. She gonna reach out to him or his family member to stop that call. Yeah, I agree, Jeanette. You going to DC to be with her, not gonna make any difference. She still got to deal with this shit when she comes home. That's exactly right, Shawnee Bay. Cook Carmen, it's just an ankle watch. That's what the kids call ankle monitors. That's what they call them, ankle watches. Oh my god. Crook is truly the dangerous one. She's so unstable. She's going to snap soon, very soon. Absolutely. Let me see. She needs some friends. She needs some dick in her life. That's what she needs. She's a femme. Carmen's a femme. These roles are so reversed. Tay's the stud in a relationship, and Carmen's the femme. Don't let her fool you. She needs some friends, right? So she's not even going to see her. Them people do not want her at that party, girl, by at all. Tay trying to get her some dick. Fuck you doing? And Carmen knows it. That's why she's there. Nah, she gonna be in DC to lurk and catch Miss Potato Head with Big Dick Tyrone. She doesn't need that. She has a strap on. You ain't lying. But it's Tay's strap, not hers. When is Carmen going to DC? She can't whoop nobody. Well, she said she could fight. She said that she could fight, and I wish I would let somebody like Crook beat my ass. I don't see it. I definitely don't see it. Not even remotely possible. But she was talking, some shit like, from the hood, I fought every day. Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. Maybe you did, because you do look like that dude from the Rocky movie Mask. Or the guy's name was Rocky. In that Cher movie Mask. I mean, maybe they was talking about you about that and your big lips. I don't know. But you deserved everything you got then and now. Zeke don't want her there. She's not even staying at the same hotel. Going to see if Take going to get some man. She no Take like dick. Come on now. Absolutely. When people ask them why they having a big wedding, when this isn't their first marriage, Carmen always says she never had a big wedding, so she wants it. But it looked like Tay's the one having all the lavish parties and Carmen's in the background doing nothing. Bingo. Exactly. She can't fight her way out of a paper bag. I'll whoop her ass, y'all. On a one-on-one. Good luck, bitch. Let me see. One hit in them teeth and shit. And those teethus, and she is good as going. Not one hit in them teethus. Crook looks coolest. I mean, when she start wearing Gucci, y'all? I mean, maybe I missed the beat or something. I mean, of course I know since today, but I've never seen her in Gucci before now. Have y'all? All the way down to the sneakers. Tay gonna run her ass up. You heard what Missy Mobley said. She gonna use and abuse them until they all used up. And she can't be used anymore. Then she's gone. That's a damn shame. Hey, Willow. I heard Tay tell Crook she didn't want her there several times. Yes, she did. She looked like an empty crutch. She looked lost. Like an empty crutch. What's a crutch? Baby Sunshine. What you laughing at, Baby Sunshine? No, she used to dress like a stud with the corniest clothes, right? With them cheesy ass St. Patrick's Day suits on and Valentine's Day suits on with the hearts on them. But guess what? This year, she ain't do none of that because Tay was like, oh, hell no, bitch. You ain't walking around with me in them Steve Harvey suit jackets. No. So you notice she didn't wear any of that shit this year. St. Patrick's Day just passed. You look at the last year's St. Patrick's Day, she was all decked out. You know what I'm saying? And in her mind, anyway. Tay ain't doing that. And if you notice, I've been talking about Carmen showing her draws like she's it's stupid for the young boys to do it. I hate when they do it. So a 60-year-old showing their man or female showing their draws at 60 fucking years old, like I know how the young niggas do it. I mean, that's like that right there. I mean, yeah, that's a big problem. But in one of Crook's videos, Carmen was like bending over, or she was dancing, doing that "Make a U-Turn" song, and Tate told her, "Don't show them draws, or them draws better not be showing," some shit like that. I heard her. Let me see if I can find it. I have that one. And Carmen was like, "What?" She stopped immediately what she was doing, made sure her shit was pulled down. So thank God for that. Because they surely heard me talking about it plenty on this page about how stupid as hell this 60-year-old woman looks sagging. What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me see. Excuse me. Let's see. Which one is it? I had it for y'all the other night, but I didn't play it. Let's see. Two bald-headed ass scallywags out here in these streets. Go back one. Over here. Let's see. Who are you? Oops, I got one. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. I don't know where it is. Two fucking fake assholes. It's not in here, but it is some good stuff in this folder. Let's see. Look at this. I've showed y'all this one before, but the newbies might appreciate it.
You got to get it out. You got to get it out. So y'all keep saying that boss lady all, okay, she is. She nice and professional. She is. She's an amazing woman. But she know how to run her business. She can get you right quicker
This
than
was
me.
like a year ago.
Yeah,
When I'm able to determine what needs to be done, and that's the role that I play based on what needs to be done on the truck.
yeah, but wait,
So-
but it's what I told them. But if you have to get with the employees, like they know a tone with, like when you're laid back and you out with your family, but they know a work tone. It's tones, right, Anthony?
Right.
It's tones. It's all about the tones. My tone is totally different, but Karina, she's nice. She's professional, but she know how to run an entire team.
Well, I would hope they know that.
Oh, she know how to get her
I would
business
hope
done.
they know that.
Oh, boss lady is not no
way-
joke.
There's
She
no
ain't
way
no
that
joke.
I could be as successful as I've been. I've been working for myself for 25 years, and you guys know what I've accomplished. So obviously, I mean, they know that.
Oh, she ain't no joke. I promise y'all, she ain't to be played with on
Why
no
are you saying
levels.
all that?
I'm just saying that you know how to run a business, like that. You're not a pushover.
Of course, I'm not a pushover. If I were, how could I be successful?
That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing more than that you're not a pushover, and you know how to run. Me and we could run a whole food court.
Yeah, we can.
I run it different. Like you got your strengths and I have my strengths. And she run part of it. I stay out her way. I run part of it. She stay out of my way. And that's how we're successful together.
Ciao. And this was about maybe a little bit more than a year ago. This was certainly, obviously, before Tay got onto the scene. But you can hear in this video a couple of things. One, Crook, again, she's like on a 10th grade, 10-year-old mentality. Don't you know how to talk to your employees in a professional tone, in a work tone sometimes? I mean, who says that? Even Karina was like, well, yeah, I will hope they know that. And two, you heard her say that the business was working well together. Carmen did her thing and Karina did her thing, and it worked well. So all of this that Tay tried to tell us about, Carmen recently trying to say, like, after the whole Darius thing, and Carmen was like, yeah, it's always been like that. I had to deal with Karina all these years, not being able to speak up because maybe I didn't know how to say things right. Girl, you just said in this whole damn video clip that y'all got along great and the business was flowing smoothly because y'all both did your respective parts. Oh, lying ass. Let's see. Well, I forgot that now she's with eyeballs. They say the Dwayne guys took X. Yep, we talked about that earlier. This is the video where I commented and compared Karina, who has so much class, to Carmen, who doesn't have any. I mean, she's just an idiot. She sounds stupid. She does. I mean, she sounds touched. I'm happy you back at Green Eyes. I was missing you. Oh my God. Y'all watching this between Sunshine and Green Eyes? Tay wants Carmen to look like Kim. Who's Kim? Which Kim? Oh, no. Tay wants Carmen to look like Kim. Well, that ain't going to never happen. And Cook knows how to run out of business. Oh, my God. These two, get a room. Crook old, but her money not. Say that again, Miss Reagan. Ain't she ugly, but that money not. You know what Jay-Z said? I ain't never seen a ugly billionaire. She thinks those clothes make her like her. She thinks clothes will make her like her better. Yep, I agree with that statement. She has no attraction for Carmen. And putting those clothes on her, first of all, they're more feminine. You know what I'm saying? Because Crook does not want, Tay doesn't want anybody to think for a second when they're out that they're together. And so she dresses, Crook in more feminine attire. And, she stays her distance, a nice, respectable distance from her. This is all a game for her. That leprechaun outfit was ridiculous. She looked so friggin' stupid. I was commenting, and then I realized my comments weren't posting. Had to go out and come back. Uh-oh. You're laughing at baby sunshine. Somebody said you're absolutely correct about the wardrobe change. I'm telling you, total night and day. Crook used to go and buy all those pimped out ass Steve Harvey looking suits, and you know what I'm saying, and dress in men's attire. That's not the only thing that makes you a stud. And she's just pitiful. Let's see. She's even wear earrings now? Exactly. Now Crook is a nobody. She can't carry on without Boss Lady. She's lost with cooking without Boss Lady. Boss Lady was like, why are you saying all that? That Boss Lady definitely will ask you why you say that. Or what does that mean? She definitely will. She also made Carmen pick those titties up. Yes, she did. And I commented on that about a month ago. Those, you know what I'm saying, cheap ass bras, let's call it what it is, that Carmen was wearing, her titties were down to her navel, okay? She had them saggy ass titties, didn't even look like she had on a bra. Y'all know, like a good bra, like a really, really good bra, if you wear it, if you wear good bras, the most of your life, the better part of your life, or all of your life, your titties will not be saggy like mine. My titties definitely are not saggy because I've always worn good bras. Always. I mean, even when I was just starting out, like good bras were purchased for me. So, when I first started getting breasts or whatever. But I've always worn good bras because I knew that over time, gravity would be kind to me when I didn't have to, when I couldn't wear them anymore. Um, so that's why Carmen titty sagged, because she was getting her bras from the gas station. Come on, yeah, I know already now. My gut tells me after Took drained Crook's pockets, Took will tell Crook, this marriage ain't working for me. And that's when the knives gonna come out, baby. It's gonna be bad and bloody, but I'm gonna be there. Not the Steve Harvey suits. Took got rid of those. Didn't even let them in the door. She was at her old clothing stomping ground today. Saw her in there trying to buy shit. She changed her sunglasses, wears diamond earrings and lip gloss now. Miss Brown, you so petty. Not lip gloss too. Oh God, baby sunshine and green eyes. Got something else. Let me see. Yes, Miss Banks, we know that. Well, I forgot that she's y'all crazy. Let me see. Which one is this one? This was the one where they were in the restaurant. Tay wants Carmen. Let me see. She changed her sunglasses. Cook used to dress like an old uncle at a cookout. She sure did. The uncle that be on the grill and shit, with a beer in one hand, flipping burgers on the other hand. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Looking like a damn leprechaun. I can't believe I didn't know you were alive. That's what I was telling the people in the lounge. Like, something's happening with your notifications. Regina was in there, a couple of other people too, but not like the regular. It was like, I knew it was a notification thing, which is why I just came out and just did all 3 platforms. But you just validated exactly what I knew the issue was. You didn't know I was live. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a notification thing. So I certainly hope it's not a Facebook, shadow banning thing. She used to dress like an old stud with the corniest clothes, buying her sunglasses at the gas station. Right. Yeah, something else. Everything. Let me take this down. Everything are lies for Crook when the truth is revealed. Why she's so concerned about Coach. It's amusing. Her brains is fried like those eggs she be cooking. Oh, Lord. What y'all talking about? Let's see. That's why she wants Crook to wear makeup, because she's so ugly, and she is. Woo. Come on now, Tara. Don't do me, because we disagree on this. Now, Nancy. Steve Harvey has some nice suits. With them big ass shoulder pads. I don't know. When you put on, Jay-Z said, throw on a suit and get it tapered up. Change clothes. You put on a suit, it's supposed to be tapered, darling. Carmen is not blind. She knows Tay is no good for her, but she's like a desperate old man chasing after a young girl. He say this all the time on this page. That's exactly right. She knows. I just was saying that the other day. She absolutely knows what's happening. And she don't care. Did you see her in the tattoo video talking about something? Okay, well, if somebody wants to say something like Taser did to take all your money, she was like, okay, well, if she takes all my money, that's okay. She said she don't have to take all my money. I'll just give it to her. I was like, and there it is. And that's why Tay's so cocky now. Because all that from Carmen. Now that she has it, It's her way or the highway. Why you holding your food like that? Why you sitting like that? I was like, damn. Oh my God, my hands are so ashy, y'all. I'm always washing them. Like always. Constantly. Smells so good. She's going to miss her, blah, blah, blah. Let's go down. Took met the food she's been waiting for. You ain't lying. That's exactly right. Steve Harvey be wearing those. Well, I will say this: Steve Harvey dresses so much better now, obviously, right? From when he had some money to now he has like his money. He has deep, deep pockets. So now his suits are tapered, but those Steve Harvey suits were not. Look terrible. Not the bra from the gas station shit. Carmen went to that gas station and did her clothes shopping. Okay. Well, she used to shop at the men's store, but her underwear shopping, her bras, her watches, her sunglasses, her accessories, she got them from the gas station. Nothing's wrong with that. But don't go from that to now you wearing Gucci every day because you with some broad that's spending the shit out your money. No bras from the gas station. Took met the fool. Yep. Hey, this is off topic, but I can't watch on Facebook. I never did anything wrong, but I'm glad I can watch here. But I miss a lot. Okay. Well, you're on YouTube, right? Okay. Carmen is lost and turned out. Yep. I feel sorry for Ashley. This has to be so embarrassing. Not the shoulder pad couch. Coach, you were funny. You know the big ass shoulder pads he had. Tay's body language speaks volumes, speaks loud. Whenever Crook tries to hug and beg for a kiss, she's always just hovering in the air with her lips hooked up, hoping that Tay will get the hint. And sometimes she'll have to say, kiss, kiss, or give me a kiss, baby. Damn. Nobody want to kiss the motherfucking soup cools. Nandy, what did Mr. Mobley say about the baby teeth little Scrappy has? I heard about what he said about her contacts. When I asked him about the baby, when I was like, what's up with fucking teeth? Why they look like that? Baby teeth. And we start calling them on this page baby shark teeth. I called them baby teeth first. And then somebody in the comments was like baby shark. Now it's, it's a thing. But he didn't say anything about him when I asked him. He moved on. He was like, I don't know. He said something. He was like, I don't know, but I know about them contacts. Like, I ain't never seen her take them shits out. Like, she never take them out. She must take them shits out when I be at work or something. And I asked her one time, hey, why don't you take your contact lens out? And she said they was her real eyes. And that's when he knew she was full of shit. Does anyone remember when Auntie B was on Steve Harvey? Yeah, I saw that. So was this trip to Atlanta to get to hair done? I think it was had something to do with the I Got You brand, of course, and stuff. Speaking of ashy, oh my God, did you see Crook's ankles when she was showing her outfit tonight? Let me play it for y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Now hold on. Hold on. I didn't plan on showing y'all this, but
That made me.
so
On up for the full flight.
I can't find it. But when I do find it, I will post it and we'll talk about it. I'm not surprised by that because Cook is she's ashy. Like I was so she don't even brush her fucking teeth when she had actual teeth. So a person who doesn't brush their teeth don't give a damn about any other part of their body. All right? Hang tight. Bitty bitty bamba. Bitty bitty bamba. Can't stand the way Tay stares into Crook's phone, trying to read every comment. Yeah, she's real bad. Um, so big you could drive a Mack truck in it. Damn, I can't see nothing no more. I said, hold on. I can't see anything. Listen, guys, I am helping one of my friends tomorrow move. So I need to be up early for that. I don't even like moving, so but you know, it's what you have friends for. You do. I mean, sometimes you're gonna do things that you don't want to do. I got a whole new mic set up, y'all. I'll show y'all. I was debating if I should put it on my desk down here in the basement or if I should put it on my desk upstairs in my proper office. I'm probably going to put it down here because I do all of my work meetings upstairs in my office. And so it's a totally different setup. I'll show it to y'all when I get it hooked up though. Did anyone see them at one of the drag shows? Yeah, I saw that. And Cook wasn't showing money down their chest. Cook was shoving money down their chest. I didn't see that part, but I did see them at the drag show, which is always a good time. All right, guys, listen. I'm sleepy. I am about to put my hair up, take my vitamins, and go to bed. I'm super sleepy. But I definitely do appreciate all of you for logging in, for tapping in tonight, and you know, just throwing some light shade at Crook and Tuck. That's all I ever did with them until they start getting more and more obnoxious with the things they were saying. Talking makes my throat dry. Until they were getting more obnoxious with the things that they were saying. And then I was like, nah, I gotta hit them holes where it hurts. Okay? Right in their old ass pussies. Kick them right in it. I did. But you all have a good night. Yushika Williams, I never saw you before, but I'm always happy to see. A lot of y'all do not comment often. You're here, you're on live, you're in the several hundred people who are watching. But I don't know that you're here because you're always in the shadows, which is fine. So I'm always happy when people come out of the not out of the bushes. In the bushes are people who have been blocked or banned from this page for whatever reason, and now you got to go and you got to watch from the bushes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the teammates who actually are on the sidelines, but they never really say anything. I'm always happy when you guys say something. But you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. All right. Sleep tight, sleep well, and give somebody a compliment today on Saturday. It's not going to diminish you in any way. It's not going to dim your lights. It's not going to make you lesser than. Pay someone a compliment, like a real compliment. Someone that you see, that might be the difference between, them taking their lives or not. I've literally had people tell me that before, that they felt seen, and just make somebody's day when you tell them, hey, I love that. I love your hair. Whenever I see people with hair who I admire, I always say, hey, I love your hair. Well, all right. I don't know where I was, Costco the other day. No, it wasn't Costco, somewhere else. And there was a sister there. And she had on these really small shorts. And I said, okay, legs, come on now. Come on, legs. And we had a good kiki about it. And we went our separate ways. Pay someone a compliment. Say something nice. It may change their life. You never know. But you all have a good night. And I will see you all on the next Nancy After Dark. Bye.